Good afternoon, It's kind of afternoon, kind of evening. Gamers, it is Saturday, July 30th, 2022, 4:50 in the PM, and I am back again with Minecraft. There it is. It finally showed up. Y'all love to see it. Oh, you love to see it. Alright. So I once again, please don't get angry. I may have done a little bit of work offline. I may have done a little bit of building off camera. Please forgive me. But I did. I really did. I apologize. As you can see, I'm in a hole. My volume off. I sat here in my house AFKing. Oh, also we got another Choo Choo Charles. I was waiting for glass to cook because I need it for a creeper farm. I should also fix my FPS setting. There. To the usual. Yeah, so another Enderman showed up in my house. Another Choo Choo Charles. So now we have, oh my god, we got, was it 5? Wait, hang on. One of them looks like, wait a minute. No, last I was on, the last time that I was online, there was only 4. I only captured 1 more. You are another Choo Choo Charles. Oh my god, that's just like, I didn't even have to capture that one. He just fucking showed up. He saw a party going on and he decided he wanted to be a part of it. Holy shit. I now dub thee Choo Choo Charles the 5th. Yes, that is awesome. Oh, I haven't slept in a couple Minecraft days. We got phantoms. Give me some phantoms, sir. Yeah, so I did a little bit of building off camera, just in a Discord call. I went to go kill some zombies and did end up getting carrots, although I think I failed to replace all the seeds. I don't know why that one's trampled. Oh, they probably jumped up on that. I also got bees for in here, because the bees can pollinate the crops to make them grow faster, which means we get more villager. Look at that. How many of you are in there? Whoops. Still just 4. Oh. Didn't it not, like, hold more than 4 villagers in there at a time? What's happening here? Strange. Oh, God, the frame drops again. Why doth it torture me so? It's not a memory issue. So I still can't even quite say. I wonder what would happen if I turn this all the way down to the other side. Don't wait for the GPU at all. Just fucking crank that shit. Maybe. There's so many Choo Choo Charleses. So yeah, I was waiting for glass to cook. Is that really all the glass I... Oh, that's right, because I wanted to cook up dried kelp, so then I could cook up more grass. That's it. That's what I was doing. Aha. Did I say grass? I meant glass. Push that out for kelp. Yeah, so I want to use that instead of coal. Still keep that, you know, handy. I'll just keep the kelp in there for now. And the dried kelp. And now thems will cook. Look at it go. Okay. So all of that sand and everything, that is just for the purpose of, basically just for a creeper farm. It's just what I want to have a bunch of sand for. Or a bunch of glass. Still getting the frame drops. I cannot place it. Let me turn that down. Probably just some wacky shit. Probably still because, like, if I was playing this on not amplified biomes, we'd be chill. Got a bird there. Also, some people with keen eyes may have seen something has changed in my house. We have 2 new friends in here. Notice anything missing from this picture? So, last night, I wanted to make room in one of these boats to just put the Enderman in, so I don't have to have a bunch of minecarts and boats individually running. And so I got out my bow to try and shoot. I'm standing right here. Piglin was like right at this point. I was like, I'm gonna shoot it. And then I went, blammo! Shot. Missed the piglin. Fucking nailed my cat, who was just sat right here. So, yeah, that cat is, very dead. But hey, lucky for us, we have a village over here that spawns cats a bunch, so we could go get another cat. I just felt like, you know, I should update y'all on the happenings of that. That is still just pumping out some wool. I haven't needed that wool in a long time because I haven't been back to the Deep Dark in a minute. Do a little bit of business. Dimmer turn my name Doug Dimmadome over to Dimmadome. Fix up my shovel because I was, you know, digging up all that sand. So the goal. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Rub a dub, just relaxing in the tub. Thinking everything was alright. Alright. Main goal today. Finish up the... It's not really a witch farm. It's a witch creator. It is a place in which I will create witch. Not with any sort of efficiency, but with an exceptional amount of style. Wonder why they're not making any more. Oh, how's their... Some of their crops are still making it into the composter. I don't understand that, how they're doing that with the block on top of it. They shouldn't be able to do that. They're still picking up crops, though. At least it works. Sometimes. I've got a couple of villagers out of the deal. Yeah, so basically the plan is just going to put lightning rods on that. So then when it storms, I can just open the floodgates and just kazoom, make some witches. But other thing on the docket today, Creeper Farm. Creeper Farm is also what I want to be doing. I should have the resources for it. I just have to exactly remember how it's done. I built one, like, 2 years ago on Zoom SMP. So I just have to remember how I did it then. I still remember, you know, like, the basics of it. You kind of have you have, like, you know, the stone floor laid out, and then you put, it's like a 2 tall ceiling. That's like the perfect height. I think it's like 2 tall, and then a bunch of, like, trapdoors on the ceiling. So it's the perfect height, so only creepers can spawn. You have glass that goes in, like, it goes in a pattern that makes it so, like, there's never any 2-block openings anywhere. There's, like, some pattern that I'd have to... I should probably look up a thing for it. But I remember the gist. I remember everything, basically, except for, you know, like, the pattern. I think. Can't remember if it has to be. I'm trying to remember like the situation of like how you herd them. I think you just push them in with water. Allow me to look up, creeper farm. What was I doing a couple years ago? That looks about like what I remember, but not quite. That's different. That's a different creeper farm. Where's the design that I used? Maybe I shouldn't use the design that I used. Maybe there is a better. I guess other farms might be a bit more efficient. Looks like this one also produces string. It also, oh, I guess they just do the thing. They make the spawning platforms where they don't make, they don't put in any protection for spiders to spawn. I see. This is like really simple. Yeah. Okay, I can do this. I just looked at it for like half a second. I can do this. It's simple as shit. It's way easier than the one I built before, actually, I think. We are going to build it out of stone brick because, good block. Actually, shouldn't even need all that much. We are going to need wood, though. Yes, take some jungle logs. That should be enough. And if not, well, we're in the jungle. We can get more. So I'm going to build this downriver. Because, of course, we need reasons to go away from our house and use the pathways that we built. Because, God damn it, I spent a lot of time building this river. And all these tunnels. And I'm going to use it, God damn it. Chicken. Now I'll just slowly boat over here while I sip my cold tea. Because I made some tea for my dinner, and then I forgot to drink it during dinner. Now it's cold. Still tastes like leaf juice, though. Really all you're drinking with tea is kind of just like oils infused into your water. Because you're getting like all the oils and all that out of the leaves. So you're just kind of drinking oily plant water. Okay, so I think I might do it in this area. I think, what about right over here? Ooh, this seems like a good spot for it. Oh, wait, no, because I'm going to have to clear out... I'm going to have to clear out some land to make sure that I'm getting good spawn rates on the platform. So I'd have to make sure that nothing else can spawn around it. Which would mean leveling out all of these. I think we can do that, though. I think we can clear out enough land over here to make it worth our while. I'll just go ahead and pop down an E-chest and a shulker over here, and let's get to it. I've made the very irresponsible decision to go over here and do all this while still trying to cook a bunch of sand back there. Maybe this will reach. Can I simulate my furnaces from here? It might be a bit too far. It might be a little bit too far to simulate and load my furnace from here. Let's move these up a spot. It wouldn't be a build that I'm making in Minecraft if it didn't have an unnecessary amount of grinding for it. Parrot. Oh, you're gonna be an asshole to clear out. That's why you bring the hoe. Did I bring a bed? I did. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I was watching some Germa earlier. Started watching his green screen movie night. Has been fantastic. So far, I'm like 2 hours into the green screen movie night, and I'm loving it. I saw somebody say in chat at the very beginning of it, they just put in all caps, "Gay Super Bowl," which is very true. The Germa green screen movie night, and also the Germa New Year's, like, you know, every time there's like a Germa Rumble and all that, it's like, that is gay people Super Bowl. They are equivalent scale events. Yep, gonna have plenty of jungle wood. I could build the whole thing out of wood. But then again, if I build it out of the stone bricks and everything, I could add some more... I could add some dressing to it to make it look like the ruins that I'm building in the area. I think I want to do that. I think I want to have this also look like an ancient site. Ancient ruins for this creeper farm. Maybe put, like, you know, like some, like, broken, kind of cracked, like, creeper statues there in the water, just made out of stone. I think would be cool. Although it will be difficult to make this whole place, you know, look like it was ancient when the farm that we're building looks like a creeper kebab. Looks like you stacked up like three layers of like Big Macs. So really the only reason why we're doing this is just for rockets. And I think also TNT might be a really good thing to have for, you know, clearing out land. Like, this entire build that I'm about to do will be made much faster by the build that I'm about to make. It is a tad bit ironic in that I'm building the tool that would make building the tool faster. We don't need an exceptional amount of land. What we really need is, you know, we need to have enough land that, you know, this can spread all the way out. Every platform is just going to be the size of, you know, a water stream. Because it, you know, it pushes out the creepers. So we don't need a lot of land for that, but I do need to clear out a lot of land around it for, you know, making a spawn-proof area for it. apples. Give me that. Always want to take some of those. Could always use more golden apples. Although we will not be hurting for those after I do, you know, gold farm. So I do want to do that as well. I want to do, you know, all the nether roof stuff. That's all pretty cool. Almost have all the trees out of here. Could also just set all of it on fire, but that usually doesn't do a very clean job of actually clearing out everything. It leaves like a lot of floating blocks. This will take no time at all. All right. Oh, isn't that just perfect? Right where I want to build it, right in the middle of these chunks here. Fantastic. And I think I want to build, like, the center of it. Like, I could build the center of it, like, kind of... I want to have it kind of back here a bit so I can put, you know, kind of stuff around it. I don't want to build it, like, right on the water. Why do I have the shears out? Kind of want it to be back in here, like at least up to here. Means we got some clearing to do. Gonna have to dig out a lot of this, but I brought the shulkers. So we can hold on to a lot of the dirt and everything that we'll be digging up. We don't have to let it all go to waste because it's too much of a pain to try and transport all of that back. I don't want these leaves. Silk touch on an axe can be quite a nuisance sometimes. It's good for getting bees. Picked up those beehives, but other than that, makes it a bit annoying chopping down trees, and then you're getting, like, you know, now you have the added item of leaves alongside saplings and sticks. It's just too much shit. I don't want all of it. Might as well hold on to a lot of this shit. Yeah, look at all that wood. Did I bring enough shulkers? Oh, they're all in here. Nice. So yes, I did bring enough shulkers. Let me put that away. I think I'll leave this layer here. I'll build everything on Y64. Get out of here. Oops. Okay. If I were to have that kind of there, we need to clear that hill, this hill. Go ahead and mark that. Kind of as our center point. Get rid of you. Deceiver! But it's gonna have to be a bit bigger than this on the bottom. Because you have to have, you know, the collection on the sides. That's just generally the kind of width that we need. So I'm gonna go a bit, like, further beyond. Give a little bit of wiggle room, because of course I gotta clear out, like, this whole thing anyways. It'd be real easy to do if I had some TNT. It would make that real nice and easy. If I had slime blocks, I could do flying machine to break up all this terrain. I'd have every other resource, except for just the slime blocks to make a flying machine. So I gotta do this by hand. Got a little pond here. That's something I gotta fill in. You are adorable, little pond, but you're in my way. Inventory getting full. Run. Empty. Oh. I really have nobody to blame but myself for doing these things. For building things in places that are really just like you know, setting out a lot of extra work for myself. There's nobody to blame but me. I'm the one who decided this. I sealed my own fate. It actually shouldn't take too long to push these hills back, because it's only a few blocks that I need. It's really not all that far. Because I hate getting these ones in the ceiling. And making me mine copper. How could you? Cruel, cruel bastards. That was close. Just eyeballing it. I also messed around with some audio settings, so hopefully now it doesn't sound so much like my microphone audio is punching your ears. Before I had, the way with the compressor was, the way it would like ramp up and ramp down was very, very punchy. And I don't want it to be very punchy. This is not a hard rock album. For all I know, it could still be very punchy right now. I really didn't test it thoroughly, or hardly at all. Sometimes I look straight up while mining and I think, is this how Michelangelo felt? This is a good track. A lot of apples. I keep hearing that little sound in the grass. That little it sounds like a silverfish to me. There's no silverfish up here. We're in the jungle. But it scares me. Having a silverfish flashback. I mean, I just went to the end yesterday. And so I heard them like, the sound of them is so fresh in my brain that like it's scaring me now when I hear something that sounds like a silverfish. Even though they're like the most pathetic little enemy in all of Minecraft. They do hardly anything. But it's still like, it startles me because I'm like, oh, where is it? Also, hello, Schultzman. How are you today? Been killed by silverfish swarms so many times I have no armor. Well, that tracks if you don't have any armor. I don't think I've ever in my whole Minecraft career have I ever been killed by a silverfish. I don't believe that has ever happened to me. Literally could not be me. There are definitely some hostile mobs in this game that I have, like, never been killed by. Because of just how cautiously I play Minecraft. They go deep mining too early when I play. Look, those good treasures are down there. And they're waiting for somebody. I mean, now all the diamonds and everything, you have to go so deep to find diamonds now. It's all there in the deep dark. I've already filled 2 shulker boxes. That was fast. Do this so I don't have to dig from above. A little bit of forward thinking. Now you think about portals. Clear out this side. Definitely going to want to flatten that back a bit to make it, you know, look more natural. Again with the copper. That's 1 layer. How far back does that need to go? That's almost good enough. Just peel this back a couple more. If anybody could go back into all the VODs wherever I'm doing terraforming and count how many times I use the word peel when talking about digging, that'd be very appreciated. I know I use that word a lot. It's just like the first word that comes to mind every time. Then I started noticing how much I say peel. Peel. That's gonna be a good test of the new compressor settings. Peel. Nice thing I don't have to water bucket down from everywhere now. I can just glide. Dry and glide. And we get plenty of stone out of this. I didn't even need to bring any blocks with me. I could have just used what I would pick up here. Oh my god, it's like what they used to do back in the olden days, where they would just build all the shit out of the stone in the area. They were gonna build like a castle, they would just quarry the stones nearby. It's like what I'm doing now! That would be like a really fun, I think, like, additional mod for Minecraft is just like, depending on, you know, what biome you're in, there's just like a tiny little difference in the composition of stone. It's like slightly off in color. Hardly even perceptible, but then you could get like like a geologist villager. There's a whole section on CurseForge for educational Minecraft mods, like a whole category that you can sort for educational Minecraft mods. I don't even know what lies within that. I know there's like Minecraft Education Edition. Yeah, it'd be like really cool if there was like somebody who was like, if there was a villager that was like specifically an expert in like mining and stuff. You know what would be a great thing for villagers to do? I guess it's a little bit more like how Terraria is, actually. It would be great if you could do like dialogue with the villagers to learn more about their specific trades. Like if I'm talking to like the fisherman villager, if like I could, you know, then like have dialogue options for them to like teach mechanics of the game. There's a lot of stuff in Minecraft that just goes unexplained that you're just supposed to figure out, but like how great would it be if you could just like go to like, you know, a village, find an expert in that subject of the game, and then just like go through like a dialogue tree, or like maybe you could like present items to them to like research. You're just like, boop, tell me about stone. You know? To give you all the good like meta information. There should be plenty of space. I am gonna need some redstone junk for this, but all that comes later.
What are you doing in my house?
Booty Hustler 69! Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, what a name! Oh. Jesus, what a username. Alright. Let's get to actually building this thing. Nah, this is Twitch. With Twitch TOS, there can be no booty. But I respect the grind. I respect the hustle, so to say. All right, let's get to building. Back to the game. How many blocks out does this go in each direction? It goes from center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, yeah, scaffolding. Oh, come on. Nah, I already know where this one's going. I already know this joke. Let's build this first layer up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The hooker and peanut butter have in common. I like to eat them both in large quantities. Just always got double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nope. One off. They spread for bread. That's pretty good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't trust myself with numbers. The second that stream turns on, my skill for math reduces by like 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is perhaps one of the easiest farms I've ever seen in all of Minecraft. One of the simplest shapes. Compared to how, you know, finicky it was to deal with all the villagers for the iron farm, this is going to look like child's play. You just make a platform like this. It's just a simple shape. It follows a very simple pattern. And all it takes at the end of it is just some redstone. You know, the coprocessor for Stream Brain. Yes. Things that there's like a whole lot of, you know, like a whole lot of moments that happen to individuals while live streaming that, you know, to the normal person would seem like, you know, how do you make that kind of mistake? It seems like a really simple, like, seems like a really simple mistake to not make. Really easy thing that everybody knows. As soon as you hit the go live button, your brain is in a whole other place. Like, you see, like, right now we are, get out of my inventory. Right now we're like an hour into stream and I've just started building this and just dug a little bit of this. Off stream, I built this in like 10 minutes. Or not 10 minutes, it took like 20 minutes at most to build this. Off stream. On stream, this shit is like 1,000 times more difficult for brain to handle. It's a whole other dimension. This is gonna take a tiny bit more stone than I thought, but luckily we got a shit ton of it over here now. Look at that. Nice, easy way of doing that. I think we're gonna do like 5 layers of this. I need more stone. Glide in so delicately. Let's watch a DVD. Means you get a dick and also very delicately. Bonk. It is like the easiest farm I've ever built. This is way simpler than the one that I built on Zoom SMP. Take a look at that from now. We got 3 layers. Is this the one time I didn't bring a crafting table? There we go. I got a bunch of wood everywhere. Boom. We need a shit ton of trapdoors. Like, even more than that. Shit ton of trapdoors. Because the underside of all these blocks have to be trapdoors. So then only creepers and spiders can spawn. If only there was a way to find wood in the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Yes, I think we want to do 5 layers in total. Aha, there's one now. The farm's already working in full effect. I actually need that gunpowder. Should just put this in my offhand. Oh, come on. Almost there. Almost there. This will be final layer. See, I don't need this to be like a big thing. I don't need a massive production. I just need enough really just for rockets for the most part. And then also TNT on occasion for, clearing out some land. Yeah, pass the night. Don't want shit spawning up there while I'm working on it. Really digging this bed. Get it? Digging? So one thing I don't have for this build yet, that I am going to have to go run back and grab to finish it, is magma blocks. I do not have those yet, but that is how you do the main primary function of killing. It's actually easier to do from the underside. All right. Turtles, count them off. Actually, this is only 4 spawning platforms, because the top is where I'm going to be housing red. You know what? I guess I can put... No, because it has to be a full roof on top. So actually, that top layer needs to be quite large, so I can block out the sun. In my ass, in my holes. Butthole, son, won't you come? I'm gonna need even more stone. Yes, we just need to have a big old platform up here to house redstone. Not a lot of it, just a little bit of redstone. But also to block out the sun from above. I need more stone. That was a weird audio thing. I have a structured settlement and I need stone now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 stone now. 877 stone now. I always gotta get you. Always gotta get you. I have an annuity and I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. I have to clear this tree. It's been stuck in my head for weeks. so that's been bouncing around in there for me. It's also one of my one forte of being a loud person is that things that are loud and boisterous are easier for me. Stoner. They don't look like the standard villager. They have like they just have like a t-shirt that just says like geology rocks. Completely not the vibe of every other villager. Yeah, Metallica t-shirt. You can't house them in a normal village. They can only be they can only spawn if you are playing the music CD of any Rush album inside of a mother's basement. Go and bring this out to here. Extend it by 3 on all sides, just to really make sure I'm covering up everything from the sun. You must cover the sun. I mean, thing is that if it wouldn't get DMCA'd, like, I know how I could just put into like a resource pack, I could just change one of the music discs to be a Rush song, or even a whole Rush album into a music disc, but I can't do that for stream. That would be. I should make the music discs into custom music discs in the resource pack that I'm currently like I'm currently like hijacking this resource pack to put in my own shit, because I also want that resource pack, but all that's in that resource pack is just the different thing for the Totem of Undying. So I'm just piggybacking off of that to house like my changes, like giving the Enderman the funny little hats. Y'all wanna know some bullshit? There's a group on YouTube right now that's like, yeah, it's like all the weird like only a couple letter name music group quote unquote things that are like false claiming a whole bunch of shit all the time. Right now, Wet Hands also gets like false claimed from that shit, and it's so fucking stupid and I hate it. Really hard to do? No, actually. I can show you how easy it is. This is what the inside of a resource pack looks like. All you need, this is just the thumbnail for the pack. You don't even really need much of this. All that you need is really just like assets. And inside of this, you just have this. You just take whatever you want. This is just like all the normal path folders that you can just copy paste from Minecraft. And then you can just put your PNGs in here. So like, well, this doesn't show up for y'all, but if I open this, it's my Enderman PNG that I made for that. You basically just like put, you put item in folder. It just comes down to that. You just put item in folder. It does not really get any simpler. Yeah, it's really easy to make your own resource packs. I just had a realization of something I could do. If we just, like... if I just had, like, 5 minutes... I think I could probably... I think... Hang on. Okay, hang on here. Give me, like, 5 minutes. I'm gonna have some good shit.
What are you doing in my house?
I do not know how to pronounce that username, but thank you so much for the follow. Okay, just just a couple minutes here. Just give me... I'm sorry, am I going to have to explain into my chat the definition of the word bigotry? This is not what I expected to have to do today. I'm going to assume that if you don't know what the word bigotry means, that you are too young to be in this chat. Which also, this is a mature audience stream. I'm assuming that if you do not know the meaning of that word, you are too young to be in here. Didn't even know that that was like a litmus test for this. And so for that reason, I'm just, no. I do not I do not trust that you are actually like supposed to be here. Okay, just a couple minutes and I'll have something incredible. Let me just check something here. Where is the thing that I am looking for? Where is the thing I am looking for? Can I just search for this thing? It's taking me longer to, like, I can't find the folder. That's like actually was taking up my time right now. Where the fuck is the folder I am looking for? It has to be somewhere here in assets. But where? In objects? Oh, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Can you not even like access it anymore? Do they like completely obfuscate this? I'm gonna be so mad if I can't even like get it anymore. Can't even find it. Where the fuck is the folder? It's somewhere. God damn it. You know what? Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'll do this between next stream. I'll set it up. I can't find the fucking shit now, which is really annoying because I used to be able to. It used to be like really easy to find. But by next stream, I'll set that up. It's like when I was trying to do the shit with the Enderman. It takes like a little bit longer than I would expect. Because it's just like the weird fucking hoops you have to jump through. Such as them moving the fucking folder to someplace I do not even know anymore. Oh, this brings me back. Brings me back to Zoom SMP. It was a very similar kind of deal. Maybe that was like... It was like 2 years ago. Damn it. Really going through resources at an expedient rate.
Oh, it is night time. Go to sleep before the creeper spawns. Woohoo!
Ah, there's shit spawning down here. Who could have foreseen this? Okay, that's not gonna be an issue for long though, because this is gonna be turning into like a killing platform down here soon enough. Yes, the zone where we do our killing. Oh, you don't have a killing zone? I thought everybody did. I guess different strokes for different folks. We had a killing zone. Other people had maids. You know, we're all different. He died.
Hey.
Okay. That's all the trapdoors we need. Thing is, now we have to run redstone through this thing. Doesn't that sound like fun? To run redstone down this whole thing? It's really quite simple. Quite a simple process, really. Except I also have to... I gotta go look at the tutorial again. Trying to remember how you do the redstoning. Fish Clussy, oh my god. Oh yeah, it's really simple. It's just observers. It is what I thought it was. We need observers. To the boat. All we gotta do now is just wire this bad boy up. Actually, before I do that, I put the slabs on top to stop shit from spawning up there. I'm pretty sure, isn't, you know, like, falsely dialing authorities like a crime? Are you admitting to a crime here in my chat as a flex? Is that what's happening? I thought I had enough. I did not have enough. One alone is not enough. You need a shit ton of them. Stone slab and more slabs. Yes, this is actually pretty much, now that I think about it, this is pretty much the same build that I did on Zoom SMP, just a different scale. And different killing method. So that one I think just killed with a drop. This kills with magma blocks. Alright, that should stop shit from spawning up here. Oh! Well, hey there! How long has that been there? has that just been chilling in the background while I've been building this the whole time? Just been completely oblivious to it? Up we go, I guess. Whoa. Completely didn't even see it here. It is dark, though. Does it not even have an arrow in it? Oh my god. Actually, I need one of these. Give it to me. I actually need both of these. They're both empty. Honestly, kind of sad. Hey, a saddle. Any repeaters in here? Repeater. That was not it. Aha. Treasure and a repeater. And sticky pistons. Give them to me. I don't need anything in that chest. Actually, none of it. Alright, let's get out of here. I've always liked the jungle temples. They've always been one of my favorite structures. We're just gonna fly on back just for speed. And we don't have to worry too much about wasting rockets right now because we're about to get a lot more of them. Yusak. Aha! Look at all those repeaters. I think I need even more than that. But luckily now we have a lot of stone, so I don't have to worry about getting that. That used to be a real big problem for this, was I didn't have enough stone to make a lot of repeaters. That should be plenty. 24 should be plenty. More than enough. And now I just need dispensers. That means I need bows. Building dispensers is still one of the most, like, tedious things in Minecraft. I wish it was not so slow. It is just so tedious to do. A cobble? And I think I have the redstone dust. That's droppers. I need dispensers. And that's plenty enough. I just want to use all the bows. Water buckets. I need more buckets. We also need observers. So I think those need quartz. Yes. Yeah, this is everything that we need. Put all that away. And the dust. We don't even need the dust. Actually, no, we need... I mean, we need a little bit of dust. There it is. There's the beat right there. Cat. Aha, look at that. Spider spawned up there. And creepers. It is working. They are spawning. Oh god, I've created a monster. I've created a monster. Also, I need to go get magma blocks. There's things spawning in there now. Yeah, literally, I've made monsters. The machine has turned on before I have finished it. This is going to be... some would say a setback. We just need to go get some magma blocks. That's all we need. Just some magma blocks. I'm not wearing gold, so they're gonna be mad at me. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, where's some magma blocks? I would assume down by the lava. Right down there. Don't call it a setback! Magma. Right here. Ain't that convenient. You don't get service like this anymore. Yeah, I make the joke constantly of the don't call it a comeback. It's a damn shame your ma passed away. They just don't give hand jobs like they used to. Alright, I'm gonna hope and I'm gonna pray that the monsters will go away. Whee! Yes, this is what we need up here. Dispenser. Actually, I need to get rid of the entire scaffolding. So we're just gonna bunk. Because all that needs to be filled in. Elytras make everything just so easy. Back in my day. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, are there any beasties on these layers? Oh yes, we're clear for now. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Ow. Ah, damn it. Let me up. Let me up. Eh, I'm falling. Catch me, Jacob. Catch me. Okay, put the scaffolding back in for the moment. Guess we need dispenser. Actually, I think we need dispenser like... do like that. Nope, not like that. No, it needs to be... there. And then this needs to be... observer. Here. And that should be right. Then this needs to be... dispenser. Oh, I should be putting the water buckets in them as I go. Observer. I'll just have to come back for him. Dispenser. Observer. Oh, I didn't even need it on this slab. There's nothing down here. That still just stays stone. That's just saw block. Okay. Now I gotta go back up in there and put the water buckets in. Oh. That's the wrong block. That is also the wrong block. I need... Oh, which one is it? There it is. Alright, very funny. Who has my hat? I think... Actually needs to go, like... It goes in a circle like this. And you put everything on this maximum delay here, because it gives it all time to spawn. These all maximum? No. Okay, that all should be fine. Okay, that doesn't reach down there. If I put just that. Actually, does that even have to be on that level? I think that can be up in the ceiling. Because as long as the water touches there, it should be fine. The water should touch right here and it should be okay. That should work really no matter what. No easy way up, is there? Boom. Pretty sure that'll activate the dispenser underneath it, even if that's like that. Maybe? Question mark? Yep. That works. Is it going to pull the water back in? It's a little bit off cycle, but it should work. In theory, this should be working now. Water goes down all the layers. Cycle comes back. It's weird, it's like it doesn't get all the layers. But it's like kind of working. Alright, it's good enough. I will classify that as good enough. Oh god, it's kind of making the... kind of making the shit... All the... trapdoors freak out. You know what, that's fine. You know what? That's okay. It's a little bit funky, but it works. Ah! Child! Get out of here. But now it works. Yep, it's now... Oh, God. So now I have to put in the collection net at the bottom. KFC's Kentucky Fried Children. I don't know enough about KFC to dispute that. I'll just use this since I have it. Actually, I have pretty much all that I need on hand. Bro, you know when you misogyny? And it's funny? Ugh. So I do still need to clear out a lot of the area so shit can spawn up there. It's kind of working, but it only is really going to work at night right now because we're not fully blocking out the light where we need to. But this is why I got all that glass. That we can tint that glass to block the light. Which will make it a nice, dark environment for shit to be spawning all day long. It's really interesting what's happening here with the observers. It's really weird. I need a hopper cart. I think we need to go take a little journey back to base. I'll go and put all this in, just for the moment. Best thing is I've marked out the center here. So we just need some of this. We need to build a retaining wall. Build out of the jungle oak, why not? Charles is free. Oh yeah, we got we got some wild Charleses. Like, the only Charles are the Charles that have willingly visited my home. Every Charles that is on that line was a Charles that appeared only in my home and nowhere else. Did not get captured from outside of my home. They all chose to be humble guests. I think this, yeah. Get over here. Hey, don't fuck up my vibe. Bah! You're ruining my build! Ah! Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Need more jungle wood. There it is. Happy feet, wombo combo. What the fuck? You see the weird, like, dots on the clouds? Look at that there. That aliasing on them. They look like they got scan lines. What it looks like if you look at a CRT TV in slow motion. Oh, spider. That is so fucking bizarre. Intentional game design. I built that so perfectly. So we do actually have to be careful here. That we don't let the flow go over and create one giant pool. Because we want there to be flow. But if we fill in all the corners without, like, blocking off all the flow, then it could turn into one gigantic pool. That'll fuck up our whole thing. We'll have to dig up all the water. I think we gotta do some of this business. Sir? Yep, it's working. A little too well, but it's working. Okay. That should hopefully stop it from becoming one gigantic pool. Hey, my bucket. Right now it brings him into the middle. think we just do this and then they get caught in the cross stream all the way up. Without it turning into a full issue. If I just do this. That covers all bases. Without flooding the whole thing. Nice. So now also things can't spawn down there. Awesome. I need more jungle wood. I need minecart tracks. This should, in theory, start working. Still have that on 32 simulation distance. Maybe I turn that down. Haven't really had frame issues this whole time. Not really. Spider up there. I just need to spawn-proof just this whole area around it. So then shit will actually, you know, like, not spawn on that. There's no way that you're falling into here and then, like, you're not, like, falling onto the edge. I don't think. That's why I'm gonna put, the whole wall is gonna be that tinted glass. It's just gonna be built up around this big ol' apparatus. Back we go. We need some rails, a hopper cart, and all the glass I've been cooking up. And we need to go kill some squids for black ink. That's actually going to be, Oh yeah, I haven't loaded this whole area, so it's not cook the glass. Well. Let's go kill some squids then. We need to kill a lot of them. We need a lot of ink for black stained glass. The other thing that squid are abundant and really are... They're so useless. All they are is just a meat bag to get ink from. They don't do anything else in the game. People argue when the new updates come out, like, why would we vote for this mob? This mob doesn't do anything. Why would we put that in the game if it doesn't do anything? I present to you the squid. Been in the game for like 10 years. Has never done anything. In fact, most of the time that you see them, they're killing themselves. They're not even, like, visually appealing. Like, you could just as easily make black dye from, like, charcoal or something. Or, like, a black flower. But we have a whole mob that all it does is just sit around and occasionally die on the shore. But ink e-dink. That's like that streamer! Funny enough, after TVSMP, like, pretty much when everybody started, like, winding down from that, is when I actually started to get, Squid Inky Dink on my TikTok For You page. I got, like, a bunch of, like, their clips and everything. Like, after all that. That's all flesh. Trident. Oh, you dropped copper, but no trident. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle while I sit and take a pee. Black stained glass. We can go ahead and do all that we can with this. It's not enough, but it gets us a start. New. Can I get there on 2 rockets? Honey, quick before Johnny Rockets closes! I need my fries! Bong. This will also keep shit from being able to swim out immediately. I'm just gonna enclose this entire thing. Because this will make a perfect seal with the roof. Just gonna take a while to get to that. Silk touch. So chat, I'm really looking to open up discussions during streams now. Try to lead to some more interesting sort of conversations, really make you, you know, be more questioning of the world around you and of yourself, and try to have some better insight into my community. So I'd really like to know, what do you think about Jurassic World Dominion? Thoughts? Waiting for video? Man, I didn't even do that. My grandma didn't wait for that. You're gonna take less initiative than my grandma? To quote my grandmother, they have that one on the 1, 2, 3 movies. Oh shit, ad break time. I always forget, that's always at the top of the hour. But if you're subbed, you don't get that. Oh, that's my trident. There it is. I really should put in like an hourly reminder of when that's coming in, because not everybody's gonna know that the ad break comes at the top of the hour. I think I'm gonna split up some of this sand production into some of these other chests, or these other furnaces that are going unused. Let's do some of that. Didn't even know I still had deep slate cooking in here. Okay, so let's get powered rail, hopper, cart, like hopper minecart. That's who sees ads. The people who aren't subbed. People who aren't subbed get Things that Twitch now has a thing that I hate. That is that you get better pay rates. You get a better pay split if you run at least 3 minutes of ads every hour. And I tried doing it of like sprinkling it throughout, but it really was like, it became like really disruptive, and I didn't like that system. And so now I'm doing it like an ad break at the top of the hour. Every hour on the hour. Offset by 1 minute, because that's, you know, so it doesn't start immediately. But every hour at the top of like runtime hour is an ad break. Which I'm not the biggest fan of the system, because it's, of course, like the way Twitch does ads is so disruptive. But at the same time, it's a deal that, like, in my position, I cannot pass up. Need a few more of these. I'll have 3 hopper carts going. I think it's been a minute since the Minecraft music turned back on. I just heard, there's a new cat in here. I don't have fish to tame it, though. After I sadly killed my last cat. Think just need to make a couple chests for storage. I think we actually should have pretty much everything that we need. Up and away. Hooray. Ah. Whoops. A little bit too close to the sun there. This is what we need right here. Check this motherfucking shit out. I'm gonna have the hopper carts do like a cycle. They'll swing around down here, and then they'll cycle on top of a chest back here. So then I won't have to run down here to grab the shit. I'll just be out here in the open. I need these to connect here. Ah, come on. Why can't you just connect there? I guess I have to have this going out another one this way. Stop trying to connect to that. Stop it. What in the fuck is this shit? What in oblivion is that? The way that carts try to connect in this still just, like, is so weird to me. It's like, stop trying to make a loop. Do a little zigzaggy. Like, I don't want it to connect instantly. That goes under all the blocks. Stop! I don't want you to make that loop. Do not do it. Did I not bring enough rails? I don't think I have enough rail. I, in fact, did not bring enough rails. Let's just push this back a little bit here. Need power ones down below? Yeah, probably, but I'm going to set up all the powered ones after I set up all the baseline ones here. I think if I just have it powered, like, in kind of just intermittent spots. Intermittent, I'm gonna need a sentimental meta woman to pump me up. Like, if I just have a couple of them just around.
Water!
Check this out, Elytra moment. Crawling in the vents. I just kind of just place them around. And that should get them enough speed to make their full cycles. This is also like the dumbest way to do this. As is what I usually do. It is very, very stupid way of doing all this. And I do need to make more rails. And I have too many hoppers. Oh, wait. No, this is not enough. But close enough. Just need to go back and grab some more. Yeah, this is a really stupid way of doing it. Don't do it like this. I just like using roller coaster technology. I'm like, what's a... like one of those diving birds. Like a hawk. Don't need that redstone there. So this thing should be operational really soon. Boom. So this is why you try and like prepare and plan ahead so you don't have to make 1,000 trips back and forth like this. Target spotted. Located, locked on. So I think I can just use some of this. They'll make their cycles around. And as they go across this, then they will deposit all their shit. Oh god. How are you already backed up? That was like 2 seconds. Oh god, you know, it really doesn't matter. They'll figure themselves out. Same shit that I had with, like, you know, Charles's. They'll figure their shit out. Hopefully. Yeah. There we go. They eventually have to get into an order, because they'll bump into each other enough times. You see they go nice and slow to drop off all their shit. Uh-oh. It doesn't even really matter if that happens. Because one of them is still able to, like, grab all the shit there. I think I might just reduce it to 2. Hey, look at that. My god, it's like the time there's, like, only 2 cars in all of Ohio. And they just kept crashing it. Like, they crashed into each other. You know, there's only 2 cars in total in the entire state. Hopefully now they'll be fixed up. Just some bumper cars, you hooligans. I'm really hoping that this works. I still just need to, like, spawn-proof a lot of the area around here is going to be the most difficult thing. But that's just going to be the work of a bunch of torches. So really, like, not even that difficult, but still just going to be, like, you know, making sure. But it's easier now than it used to be because of the light level requirements. It has to be light level 0 for them to spawn. So it is now a little bit easier to spawn-proof a lot of the areas around, but also that makes it so I have to be, like, a little bit more careful about how much light can even get into this build in the first place. Which is why we're using the tinted glass, because that does block light. That's another layer gone. I guess I'll go and start lighting some shit up. Oh, you'll spawn over here. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it is. Alright. Okay, bud. Not like I have feelings or anything. So battle strategy here, we're just going to spam torches everywhere that we see. Actually gonna grab this for even more. Motherfucker! God damn it. God damn it. I gotta replace that glass. Hey, it's working! Hey, it works! They're spawning! Right now it only works at nighttime, but it's working! Because I'm still, you know, I got the light level bleed up there. Yes! Our farm! It works!
Yes! It is alive!
Let's go. Okay, back to mining. Didn't get to finish that. I was so rudely interrupted by a creeper. At my creeper farm of all places. Who could have foreseen this? Ooh, baked tater. That's a witch. And not at my witch farm? The thing that I set out to do today? The title of the stream that I have done nothing with in 2.5 hours? Look, it's not my fault I haven't done anything within 2.5 hours. I have to wait for lightning. And also wait for my fucking villager breeder to breed more. That's the reason why I labeled it so clearly that it is the dumbest witch farm ever. Because it only works when the weather's right. So it's real limited on when I can actually use it. Let's not kid ourselves. It's a villager breeder with a lightning rod on it. How in the fuck did you stop? Go. Move. Things that from a real witch farm, like an actual efficient real witch farm that you build like around a witch's hut that actually farms like dozens of witches, you do get gunpowder out of that farm. That's not the one we built here. No, no, no. No siree. I don't know why they've stopped producing past 4. I guess they decided they don't want kids anymore. I guess I also haven't even really been in the area. Let's make some more rockets. Nice. Make some more glass. We're gonna need a lot of this stuff. I actually don't even think I have enough glass cooking right now to finish out this project. So we need to go dig out even more glass. We need to make a bunch of torches too to go light up everywhere around the farm. How are all of my shulker boxes already full? You know what? I should just, like, empty some of them out. This one just has ice in it. Now let's go dig some more sand. We got sand over there, but that's not a good source of sand. As it's just a small island, I'm kind of running out over there. There's an even bigger place to get sand this away. Up by the beach. Up by the banks of the hanky-pank where the bullfrog jumped from bank to bank with the eeps, apps, oops, ops, hopped in, diddly, and fruit from Pepsi, Cola, ginger ale, shot him down. Never stop drinking. 7 Up, 7 Up, 7 Up, you're out. Sand! Dig. Isn't sand just the best to get? Because you instant mine it. And it makes like a nice, like soft, like kind of noise. Oh, it rained. Okay, we gotta get back. If this is a thunderstorm, we're gonna activate which farm? Please. Go, go. We gotta get home quickly. Quickly. Please be a thunderstorm. Please be a thunderstorm. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's not my silk touch, damn it. In theory. I can't play this down there. Okay, but hopefully this works here. Please. If lightning strikes there, we have some witches. I don't think it's a lightning storm, though. Sag. I need more ink. Squid check. There's squid.
Narrator.
No.
Narrates all.
Turn that off. What the fuck is the button for narrator? No. How do I turn off narrator?
Game menu. Options. Accessibilities. Narrator. Narrator. Off.
I don't even know what button activates that, but I hit it all the time. You've never heard the Minecraft narrator? I only ever hear the Minecraft narrator when I accidentally turn it on every time I'm trying to turn on hitboxes. It's fucking one of the buttons. What button is it? I don't even know. I like tested all the ones that are right next to B. I don't even know. I see squid in the distance. Squid.
Narrator, narrates.
How?
Narrator, narrates chat. Narrator, narrates system.
What? What button is it? It says Control B, but that's...
Narrator, off.
Oh, wait, that's weird. That's not a F3 command. Control B is so weird.
Narrator, narrator, narrator.
That
off.
explains why it keeps activating when I'm turning on hitboxes, because I'm activating that while sprinting around, which is holding Control. And pressing B and F... Okay. Thought it was an F3 command. That's what was fucking with me. Well, I couldn't find it. My god, thank you for that. Mystery solved. Been plaguing me for years. I was like, what F3 button is it? Rabbit Pictures of Spider-Man! Shouldn't actually take too many layers to get up to the top of this thing. I didn't build it too tall. Oh, poor Enderman. Poor Enderman having a day. It's just one of those days! These fucking vines out of my face. Alright, we've almost reached a point where this is actually going to have an effect on helping the spawn rates. And we're out. Oh wait, let's do some lighting up while we're here. It'll be easier to do at night to light everything up and know that it's all lit up and safetied. This is what we got for now. Hey, it's working! This is gonna be difficult to light up this area. There's also all the caves underneath, too. That's also gonna fuck with spawn rates. That's usually why you build a platform way up in the air to AFK at, so then you don't have the spawn radius of the caves beneath you. I have enough torches that I can just kind of lay these about everywhere. Sir. I feel like every time I fight a creeper, I get a frame drop. It's like always when I go to strike a creeper. Just in that moment, frame drop.
Zombie!
Gone. Dead. That guy's out of the picture. All this lighting up should be doing some helpful business here. Should start to see an effect from it soon enough. Yeah, look at these caves. Gonna have to light up a lot of this shit. Hey, we got a music disc. It's kind of baiting out for one, but I didn't have much faith. Carts are still working. Sir, how did you get up there? I guess I need to clear out this shit. That was rude. Where? What? I heard creeper, but... Where creeper? What? Oh, you? Okay. Where'd that creeper come from? I just heard fizzle. It's so bizarre. Just like vanished. Oh, he fell down there. I need to clear out a lot of these leaves and everything that's still up here. Because that's still letting them, like, spawn. Just, like, creating little dark patches. Not seeing anything spawning up there. Except for spiders occasionally. So weird it doesn't get all of them. That's because the observers just go crazy and activate themselves over and over again. I don't know why I'm not seeing shit really spawn right now. Making sure this is on its slowest delay. This might be going too fast. Might need even more delay. And also, maybe some way to stop the observers from freaking out. Again, I see creepers over there. Not where you're supposed to be. I'm in a very similar situation to yesterday, where I have been alerted that people need me. And so once again, I'm going to have to cut the stream short. I'll probably end up finishing this up before next time, and also doing that thing that I wanted to do earlier that I couldn't find a thing for. That's going to be it for today, as I have been pulled away to go do something else. All right. Have a good night.